All right. I think I got it right this time. Here we go. So, I'm pretty sure everything's working okay, at least the way it's supposed to be working. Um, I went live a second ago, and I had the wrong screen recording. So it was recording my actual laptop screen instead of my external monitor, and that's the wrong. I mean, it was recording my external monitor instead of my laptop screen, which is not correct. So I had to change that real quick. I forgot. It's just a little click button in OBS to change it. Wow, look at me. I'm such a tech by talking about a program that has letters in it. So, yeah. Welcome back to another live. Today's Friday, and it's like 9:30. I said I was going to go live at 9:30. Told everybody on TikTok I'd be live on 9:30. Today, I'm going to play Geoguessr again. I was trying to come up with something more original to do because I've done Geoguessr twice in a row, but this is just going to be another round of Geoguessr. I think it's fun. So far, it seems like everybody that's watched has enjoyed watching this, so I'm going to, I'm going to play again. I'm going to do Geoguessr a third time in a row for my third live on YouTube. In the future, I might do something else, maybe like some Japanese related stuff. I just don't know exactly what I could do that would be Japanese related. So I don't know. No one's watching yet. My channel's not huge. I have way more people on like TikTok than I do on YouTube, which makes this whole streaming thing on YouTube feel a little weird sometimes, because when I'm streaming on YouTube and there's like no one watching for 10 minutes straight until somebody comes on, it just feels odd. It makes me feel very uncomfortable, like I'm just talking to myself. So instead of just talking to myself, I'm going to go ahead and start playing this game. I'm going to go ahead and start playing Geoguessr. And I'm going to change the time limit on here to 4 minutes. I'm going to keep it at the traditional no move. So one spot, I can zoom in on stuff. I can't move around at all. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start playing this until people start showing up. Steph0210 says, "Oh, hi. So nice to see you here." So nice to see you as well. I'm glad that you have joined. So today I'm playing Geoguessr, just playing a game and talking in Japanese a bit here and there and hanging out. So, yeah, while I'm waiting for more people to show up, I'm just going to be on here playing Geoguessr and watching the chat here and there to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Hold on, let me move my stuff around. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if this is a better way to see me. Yeah, this looks okay still. Okay, so Darin is on. Says, "Konbanwa, just sensei wa genki desu ka? Boku wa genki desu yo. Darin-san wa genki desu ka? How are you doing?" Okay, popping back over to here. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I'm playing already, and I've got a time limit. Okay, so here looks like we are in the United States, or maybe Canada. Probably the United States, though. City of San Antonio. Already know where we are. This has been the easiest one so far. A suburb of San Antonio somewhere. Here we go. I don't know. If I could find a street sign, that would be cool to be able to know exactly where we are in San Antonio. Sagebrush Lane. Okay. Sagebrush Lane in San Antonio. I don't think I'm going to be able to find this in 3 minutes. Let's see, though. Sagebrush Lane in San Antonio. What is this near? Near Old Miss Road. Old Miss Road in Sagebrush Lane. I'm so happy about this. This is like the easiest one. Okay, so this has got to be like an outskirt area. Like somewhere like this. Right, Sagebrush Lane. Is there another street that I could... I don't know. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time just looking through this city thing, so I'm just going to guess. I'm going to guess it would be right here somewhere. I don't know. Probably close to it at least. Hey, only 10 miles away. That was easy. The trash can said San Antonio, so I didn't cheat on that one, but that was way too easy. Darin says, genki da yo. Good. I'm glad to hear that you're good. What have you done today? What's been the big thing that happened on your Friday so far today? Also, what is going on above me right now? I hear the weirdest noises above me right now. Okay, so we are now in the middle of a big field. And I don't know, we could be anywhere, but this kind of makes me feel like Europe a little bit. But those houses out there could be North America. Oh, and this sign This is going to be good. Bart Homi Ie Jiao. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. I have no idea. That doesn't look like Norwegian to me. It might be Finnish. Maybe I don't think it's German. Could be, I don't know. I don't know what language that is. So I know we're somewhere in Europe, probably. Watch me be wrong. Watch this not even be Europe at all. I'm just going to guess because I don't know where we are right here. Probably not the UK. Probably not Portugal. Probably not France or Switzerland or Austria or a Slavic country. I'm going to guess probably more like maybe Poland. Maybe that's Polish. Maybe Poland or Latvia or Finland. I'm just going to guess somewhere near Poland. Somewhere in Poland. I don't know. Ooh, nice. It was Polish. And we were in Poland. What city were we in specifically? I can't pronounce that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. 89 miles away, though. Not bad. So far, we had 10 miles away and 89 miles away. This might be the best round so far on here, which is going to suck because nobody's watching. There's only 3 people on. Okay, continuing on. So I see we are in like a city area. All the buildings look identical, which is very creepy. Stop sign in English says stop. That looks like 40 kilometers an hour. So this is somewhere where they use kilometers. And there is also a palm tree. So and they drive on the right side of the road. So where do they use English for stop signs and drive on the right side of the road and drive with kilometers with palm trees? Are there any more signs that show any other language on here besides English for the stop signs? It says 40, 40. Got a pedestrian crossing sign again. I think we're in Europe again. Maybe Spain. But why would Spain have stop written in English? Wouldn't they have wouldn't they have stop written in Spanish? Okay, Dodin says, best thing today was probably doing something actually important in school, learning how to properly budget. No way. They tell you how to do that? That's awesome. That's something that I did not get. I was not taught that in high school. Yeah, that's pretty important. Okay. Ooh, there's a sign right here. And I don't know what language this is in. You know what? We might be in, with the palm tree and the stop sign just saying stop. We might be in like, I was going to say Israel. Probably not Israel, but it might be. I don't know. Do they use kilometers in Israel? They might use kilometers in Israel. I'm not sure. The palm trees would throw me off. If there was no palm tree, I would say this is either France or somewhere in the UK. But that palm tree, I don't think they have palm trees in either one of those places. So could this be Australia? This might be Australia with the palm tree and the kilometers. But the vehicles, they don't look to be super European style vehicles. I mean, kind of do. Like that reminds me of one. Yeah, I'm gonna go Australia with this, actually. So I'm gonna go somewhere near Sydney. I'm probably wrong, but who knows? This might be Australia. Let's see. Oh, I was not correct at all. Who would have guessed that? I would not have been me. I would not have guessed that at all. Okay. Well, the Canaries, Canarius, I don't know how to say that the right way. I would not have guessed that. Did not get any points, and I did not deserve any points because that was bad. Steph0210 says, I don't know if you'd be interested in this, but there's a podcast called Trash Taste. They're located in Japan. So maybe in the future, if you go to Japan, you could collaborate with them. It would be fun. That would be very cool. I'll check them out sometime. Let me open up another tab over here so that I know to check out Trash Taste podcast. Hold on. Excuse me. I hate trying to sneeze. Like trying to hold back a sneeze always doesn't feel good. That hurt a little bit. And also I feel bad because I did that directly into the microphone. But I'm actually doing a podcast with Wes Mather. If you guys are familiar with Wes Mather, I think it's called Wes Mather Travel Japan Podcast. He's on TikTok. He's another guy that does stuff about Japan. He lives in Osaka. or he went to college in Osaka. This looks like Japan immediately. As soon as I said that, this looks like Japan. But yeah, I'm going to be on his podcast, and I think it's live streaming. It's going to be on next Sunday, I believe. Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's next Sunday. Okay, so I think we're in Japan right here. These houses and these buildings right here look very Japanese. This brush and these things, this gigantic tall grass looks extremely Japanese. The suit that person is wearing is Japanese. This pole is cement, which is Japanese style with that black and yellow stripe. That's what they put on poles in Japan. And the fact that everybody's wearing clothing from head to toe. In Japan, people that do like grass cutting and I don't want to say grass cutting, and that they also do like agriculture related stuff and they're outside a lot, they cover themselves entirely. They don't wear shorts and t-shirts. They wear long sleeve gloves, pants, hat, everything. Yeah, Americans in Japan call them grass ninjas because they kind of do dress up like ninjas a little bit. So I don't know what area of Japan this is in. This could very well be in Okinawa, where I grew up. This could be in mainland Japan. I'm not sure. I don't believe this is going to be Okinawa. I don't think this is Okinawa, but it's possible it could be Okinawa. There's no way for me to really know. The only way I would know for sure is if we were up high enough and I could see around the area more. Like if we were up on this ridge line right here and I could see how far out the land went, because Okinawa is a pretty small island, so you can see when you're up somewhere that high, you can usually see the ocean on both sides of you. I don't think we're in Okinawa though, because they're kind of sparsely populated over here, and they're kind of sparsely populated over here as well. Like not super super dense. Okinawa is pretty densely populated most of the most of the island. So although it's not as big as other places, and although it's not as densely populated as like Tokyo, usually if you're going to find a building this big and some buildings that are around here, you're going to find a ton of buildings everywhere instead of like sparsely like populated, like hit or miss spots. Like usually it's pretty heavily populated. So I'm going to say this is mainland Japan, probably southern Japan. I'm going to say Miyazaki area, Kumamoto area, maybe like right around here. I don't know, just a wild guess. Oh, no way, it was Okinawa. That sucks. And now that being said, I did say this could be Okinawa. I just can't tell. It's just middle of nowhere. Like I can't tell exactly where we are. That's too bad. I've been right around here before because I've been to Okinawa World. Like I've been right over here before. So too bad. I actually used to live. I used to live right around here. So I don't want to zoom in exactly where I live, but I used to live right around there. So that's funny. That's funny that it was Okinawa and I did not get it right, but I got Japan right. So Danin says, my history teacher is taking it upon himself to teach us stuff we actually need in adult life since we have 3 weeks of school and finished the history curriculum already. That's awesome. You got a really good teacher then. Okay, so we are in Oklahoma. That car says Oklahoma. I feel like I've had easy ones lately, except for the one where I thought it was Australia and it wasn't. And it was actually islands that I would never have guessed. Okay. I don't know where we are in Oklahoma, though. There's nothing here. We are on the highway. I can't see any other car. I can't zoom in on anything else. We are on a highway in Oklahoma somewhere. So I'm going to get some points for this, but I don't know how many. Because where in Oklahoma are we? Maybe we're in eastern Oklahoma. Somewhere like right. Let's go let's say near Tulsa. Like Broken Arrow. There we go. I don't know. Hey, we were not too far away. We're in Oklahoma City. So, hey, good amount of points right there. Finished the game with 16,907 points. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not the best. Feel like I could have done a little bit better with that. Let me go ahead and share this live really quick onto Facebook. So let's see. Share. If you would like to share this as well, the more people we can get on here, the more fun we can have when I start playing against other people. So if you would like people to play against me on Geoguessr, send this live to your friends. And if they hop on, I will send a link into the chat where you can play against me, and you can play GeoGuessr against me and see how good you are at guessing geographical areas better than me. You're probably way better than me, most likely. What should I title this? Let's hang out on a Friday and do GeoGuessr, sir, because we're too cool to do actual stuff outside. Okay. And post. All right, we are officially up on there. So, trying to get more people on here. Let's get it moving. Let's get it shared. Let's get it going. Okay. Let's go back. I'm gonna play the same map again. I'm gonna do the same exact round as before. You know what? No, I'm not. Browse maps. What maps do we have? I've done a world multiple times. Famous places. I'm gonna fail that. I'm gonna fail that so bad. Do they have Japan on here? They do have Japan on here. Okay, I'm gonna play Japan, and here's what's gonna be really funny. This is gonna be so bad, because I never spent time in mainland Japan. Like I never really went to mainland Japan. So because of that, unless I see a specific sign that tells me exactly where I am, I'm not gonna know where we are. And on top of that, even if I see a sign that tells me exactly where we are, I probably won't necessarily know where that's at, on the map. I might have no idea. Yeah, so this was such a bad idea. I'm going to do so terribly with this. So this says Yokohama. We might be in Yokohama right here. Okay, I might be able to find this actually. So Yokohama, Suzuki area. Thing with Yokohama. Where is Yokohama? Yokohama, right here, outside Tokyo. So we're near a Suzuki place, somewhere in Yokohama. Not bad. 1 kilometer to... Okay. Let's say we are probably... Okay. Mountains over to the south. Where are the mountains on here? Over here to the south. What? Yeah, that's not really going to help me because there's not really big mountains. Okay, I don't know. We're probably near here, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Somewhere near there. Oh, we were not in Yokohama. Oops. We were not in Yokohama at all. Oh, okay. We were in Shikokucho. Wait, was that Shikoku? Wait, Shikokucho. Shikokuchuo. It's so hard for me to read Romaji sometimes. I have a really hard time reading Romaji. I'm going to do so bad at this. I already said it. Like I said, I'd never spent time in mainland Japan, so I don't really know where I am. Even if I see a sign, I have no idea what city that is. Tomare. Stop sign in Japan. Unidentified 21 says, hello. Hello. Welcome back to the live. Welcome back to the live. Okay. This is no fun for me, doing Japan, because it's fun for me when we're in Japan and I guess like one spot when I'm doing the world map, but actually doing just straight Japan is making me sad because I have no idea where we are. Japan is a country where like everything looks the same if you're in an area like this, right? This looks like Okinawa. It looks like Okinawa, right? You have these little like cement blocks right here that are by sidewalks and stuff. It's where like water falls into sometimes, and you can actually pick them up. Like you drop your cell phone through there, you can actually pick those up and move them. Like they're really heavy, but you can move them. Like the poles all are cement and have that little black and yellow strip thing on there. So if you're ever playing this game and you see that right there, you'll know that you're in Japan somewhere at least. Yeah, and because the license plates are blurred, I can't see where exactly this is. So this could be Okinawa for sure. This could be Tokyo. This could be somewhere in Hokkaido. This could be Hiroshima. I have no idea. I said Hiroshima last, so that's what I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess this is Hiroshima. So, do I want to do Hiroshima though? No, I don't want to do Hiroshima. Let me do... I'm going to do Fukuoka because I like the name Fukuoka. Nope. So far off. I'm just going to breeze through this because this was a bad idea to do this map. Texas Gunner 40 says, yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live. Okay. How's it going? It's going well. I'm kind of sad right now because we're playing Japan on this map. And this says Nikkai, second floor. Yeah, we're playing Japan on this map, and I don't recognize any of these places at all. I have no idea where this is. It's kind of like if somebody just gave you a map of somewhere in the United States and you were from the US and they just put you in the middle of a cornfield. Like you could be in 50 different places. I have no idea where we are. And I don't see any like names to indicate where we are at all. So I'm just gonna go like this. We're right there. I don't know. I'm just gonna finish this off really quick. Holy crap, that was pretty close. 80 miles. Okay. Round 4. Okay. I still don't know where we are in this. I'm gonna guess Osaka. No. Yeah, I don't know. We're somewhere near Osaka area. I don't know. Osaka or Kobe or something like that. I have no idea. Oh, super far mainland Japan. Super, super far. Where is this? Okay. So, Kitami. This is the thing that's hard about that's really hard about this Japan map is like they're putting these tiny little towns. Like I've never been to Hokkaido before. I don't know. I would have even if I could recognize the name of that place, I would have no idea where it is. You know, Ohio map. If I could get an Ohio map, maybe I could do an Ohio map. That might work with an Ohio map. Because an Ohio map, I probably have already been there before. Or an Okinawa specific map. I might be able to do an Okinawa specific map. Homemate something. Got a pretty nice sized mountain thingy right there. This is beautiful. I would love to live here. Noguchi. Okay. And I'm not really seeing any other signs. Got a couple mountains around here though. So I'm going to go with mainland Japan. Again, I don't know. Right there. Right smack dab in the middle. I have no idea where we are. Continue. How am I getting a badge? What do I get a badge for? Getting all the answers wrong in Japan? This is so bad. Yeah, that was really, really terrible. That was so bad. High score, 25,000. How did you get 25,000 points here? There's no... I couldn't. So let's do browse maps again. So let's try to see if we can find a Ohio map. Maybe just a US map. That would be a funny one. A fun one. Where is... Let's see... More official maps. So world, Japan, UK, Spain, Russia, Brazil. Yeah, this would be really hard to do like a specific... Oh, they've got New York City. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just going to do the world one again. I'm going to do the world one again for now because, yeah, that made me sad. I need to get some good ones at least. The Japan one just got me hard. Okay, we're driving on the right side of the road. We got white lines instead of yellow lines. I can't read what that sign says right there. This architecture looks interesting. I've never seen architecture like this before, not in person at least. So, and then we have like evergreen trees. Interesting. What does this look like? I'm not sure. Yeah, I wish I could get an Ohio map though. I might try to search for one after this. Where is this? This is interesting. I feel like this is Europe somewhere. It's pretty flat. Well, maybe this is a big hill. I can't really tell too much. There's not gigantic mountains or anything like that. Not really too much for me to see. Did I see English over here? I can't remember. I don't know. I can't read that. It's too far out. I'm not sure if that's English or not. So I'm just going to have to guess France. Because you know why? If you've watched this stream before, it's always France. It's always somewhere in France. Whenever you don't know, you guess France, and you could be right. Oh, not France. It was actually Poland. Okay, so it was Polish on the signs. Too far away for me to read. I don't feel bad about it. Didn't get it right. Not my fault. It's okay. All right. Where are we here? Carl's Jr. Okay, Carl's Jr. That's a big hint. Bro, you can move. I can't move on this one. No, not on this one. I put it to where I can't move. So everywhere I go, I've got one spot to look around from, and I can't move. But you can set it to be able to move. I just set it to where I can't move because I feel like that's more fun. It's more challenging that way. So I can't read that sign right there, but that looks like a Mexican restaurant to me. So I see possibly a Mexican restaurant. And and some palm trees and a Carl's Jr. So this could be Texas. This could be Florida. This could be California. Let's look over this way. What food chain do we have over there? I can't see what that says. This is definitely the United States, though. All the trucks. Kind of leaning towards South Texas over here. Kind of thinking this is somewhere near South Texas. Oof. The United States is big, though. You'd be like really. I could be really far off. Okay, here's an indication. These roofs right here. This is like southern. This is like California style for sure. I think we're in California. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think we're in California because of the palm trees and because of the roof right here. You don't see slats like that anywhere else. But like, I mean, you do kind of see it in some other places in like the Southwest. But California is like really well known for it. So I'm gonna guess maybe San Diego. This kind of looks like San Diego a little bit to me. So I'm gonna guess San Diego. Let's do Chula Vista specifically. Somewhere in Chula Vista. Oh, bummer. Oxford, aren't we? Oxnard, sorry, Oxford. Oxnard, okay. Oxnard, you know what? Not too far. Still got California, right? Still Southern California. We're good. And we're also in Southern California here. Or maybe Australia. Why do I get maps like this so much? Okay, this one could be literally anywhere in the world. I don't believe this is the United States. I don't think we're in the United States. Bummer. This is a hard one. I mean, it was Cali, says Texas. Yeah, it was. It was. That's also France, says F. Yeah, it could have been France. Hi from Portugal. Hi, hello. How's it going? What's your name? Marcos. Thank you for tuning in from Portugal. That's really cool. I've always wanted to go to Portugal and take photos. I've always seen, like, amazing photos come out of Portugal. I'm going to guess this is... somewhere in Mexico. I don't know. Right there. I'm not even going to zoom in. I don't know. This could be absolutely anywhere. Australia. Yeah, see, it could have been Mexico, Australia, California. Could have been Argentina. Could have been France. Who knows? That was a really bad one. This is not a very good round for me. It's pretty bad. Okay. Immediately I'm thinking South Africa. I could be wrong. Let's zoom in on some lettering and see. Oh. Is that Arabic? Is that like Arabic tagging? I can't tell. This might be. You know what? Are we in Israel? I think we're in Israel. Yeah, I think we're in Israel here. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't see any signs. Oh, nope. I see Arabic writing. Okay, so could be in Saudi Arabia. What are the gas prices like? With the palm trees, we could be in Bahrain, right? We could be in quite a few different places right here. Whew, this is going to be a hard one. We could be in Egypt. I'm going to guess, though, that we are in the No, we're not in the UAE. I'm going to guess that we're in... Ooh, this is a hard one. Good weather, beautiful beaches, and good food as well. Ooh, yeah, that's... I've always wanted to see the traditional sides of Portugal. The buildings just look so beautiful. Yeah. Let's do... I'm going to go with Egypt on this one. I think we're in Egypt. I'm going to guess somewhere outside, like just outside Cairo. I don't know. I've never been. Who knows? Ooh, Tunisia. Close-ish, right? Had the general idea there. I was still in Africa. Both are in northern Africa, right? So not terrible. This is not very good. Okay, we're in the U.S. again, for sure. Looks like a bunch of rocks in a yard with an evergreen tree, some very brown grass, some green grass on the other side, though. Okay, do they have any flags on their porch or anything? No. Okay, see a mountain back here. This could be. This could be California. What color are the license plates? They look blue. Probably not California. California license plates are white. So, yeah, they look like they've got some color in there somewhere. So like blue and some yellow, maybe. Yeah, that one's blue. That one's blue. I'm gonna say, blue that has some blue license plate that have some mountains. Tennessee, maybe. It could be in Tennessee. It's a night in Tunisia. See, I'm going to pronounce so many countries the wrong way as well, which is going to be funny. No parking anytime. Yeah, I think these houses kind of look Midwest-ish, but also they don't at the same time. I think we're maybe in, not in Tennessee. Oops, I'm zooming in on Asia. I think we could be in Alabama. Nah, I don't know the colors of everybody's license plates, so I'm gonna say maybe North Carolina, maybe like Greensboro, North Carolina. No idea. France. Marcos asks, "You speak Japanese?" I do speak Japanese. Okay, we were in Wyoming. Oof, I was way far off on that. This was a really bad round. This was a terrible round. So, yes, I do speak Japanese, and I will switch to Japanese now. I'm going to speak in Japanese for a little while we're doing this because, this is a Japanese... My old channel's purpose right now is to be helping you learn Japanese. So I'm going to switch to Japanese for a little bit, and I'll switch back and forth and say the same thing in English every now and then. So, この車を見ると、このフォードのトラックがあると、絶対アメリカだと思う。でも、ノースアメリカだと思うから、アメリカかカナダと思います。このペトロールの店は、ペトロールじゃなくてガス店ガスステーションってなんというか、もう忘れた。なんていうの？ガスリンスタンド、ガスステーションとか、ガスステーションとガスリンスタンド。BP だから絶対アメリカだと思う。で、このオチとかは、オチとかビルとかは、一般的なアメリカンスタイルだ。アメリカの真ん中のところか、東のところだと思う。木とかは、一般的な木だ。でもこの木とかは高いですね。この高いなんか細いと高いな木は東側と南わからん。I'm not sure. BP イギリス BP イギリス I think we're in the United States, especially because we're driving on the right side of the road. And it says, yeah, and BP I think is like, yes, very specifically the United States. So what I'm saying is like everything right here looks like very general America, right? Like these really tall trees, though, you see trees like this in California. You see trees like this in Virginia. This could be Virginia, actually. You see trees like that, not really so much in Ohio, that are like really, really tall like that and don't have many leaves except up at the top. Ohio trees kind of look more like this and like this right here, way less like this one, I think. So I think we might be in Virginia. And the houses are very like East Coast, Midwest style houses. Like it doesn't really look like it's West Coast to me. But then again, you see these trees in California sometimes too, especially like trees that have that kind of stuff on them. And those little tufts of brown right there remind me of California. Also kind of reminds me of Washington State. But I see not very many evergreens right here, so I don't know that I would say this is Washington State. This one is like a really hard one. This is really, really hard. So I'm gonna say he's speaking magic words. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm speaking magic words. I'm setting people's houses on fire by speaking Japanese. I'm gonna say this is Virginia. This kind of reminds me of where I used to live in Virginia, like near Newport News. So maybe let's split the difference. Richmond area. Oh, okay. Not terrible. We're in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. East Coast, like I said. East Coast trees for sure. Not bad. Not terrible. I will take that for the first round, or first round on this whole one right here. Samsung is Korean. That is correct. Samsung is Korean. Yes. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is zoom in on this sign right here. Looks like it says, it's almost like somebody's trying to say hot topic in a different language. That hot topic probably doesn't sell very cool stuff. It's like all off-brand everything. Is that Russian? That looks like it's Russian to me. That looks Russian. Looks like some Russian clothes. I don't know. I've never been to Russia before. I imagine there's a lot of cement. Oh yeah, this is Russian. But are we in Russia or are we in Ukraine or another Russian-speaking country? I don't know. まあ、ロシア語とかはどんな国がロシア語で話す？ユークレーンとか、まあユークレーンは日本語でユークレーンですか？それとも他の言葉がある？ロシアはロシア。でもユークレーンはなんだろう？ユクライナ。See, this is weird how Japanese people or Japanese pronounces countries, right? So Ukraine. I assumed it was Ukraine, but it's actually Ukraina. Ukraina is how you say Ukraine in Japanese. That's a weird one. I think we might be in the Ukraine. I think it's possible. This looks like Russia, but it looks like not super Russia. It looks like less Russia-ish. But we could be in Russia. I also can't read any signs. So, I don't read Russian. But the thing is, if we're in Russia and I pick Ukraine, like I could get like almost no points because like we could be, okay, we're probably not on this side of Russia because there's like nothing over here, right? There's like no cities over here really. It's all like tiny little towns. I mean, we could be like here, like so. I'd be so far off. But I'm gonna pick Ukraine. I'm gonna say Kiev, Ukraine. Oh wow, 7.5 miles away. Wow. ゆっくりください。OK、じゃあ日本語で話すときにちょっともっとゆっくりで話してみましょう。We try to speak Japanese a little bit slower so that way you can understand me and you can understand what I'm saying a little bit easier. So here we go. Next round. OK、ここはどこでしょうか？Greenbuilt Custom Homes LLC. Contact us today. So to something something まあこの番号はアメリカン番号だと思います。この番号はカナダの番号かまあアメリカの番号でしょうか。これアメリカの番号と思います。このお家とかはまあ一般的なお家ですね。でこの茶色いな草はまあテキサス州かカリフォルニア州かアリゾナ州かまあコロラド州かまあユータ州どこでしょうか Yes, this is very helpful. Context clues are going. ありがとう。OK。じゃあこのスピードで話します。ちょっと難しいと思います。なぜなら僕は日本語で話すときにちょっと早いで話しますからもっとゆっくり話すのはちょっと難しいと思います。まあ、考えないといけないですね。OK。チャットで Not Arizona。マーケスによると Not Arizona だと思います。僕もアリゾナではないと思います。ここは I don't know what's going on with my mouse. ここはねまあ Why is this zooming in? I'm not zooming in. ここはユタかまあネバダかな。ここはネバダではないです。このオチとかはネバダっぽいじゃないと思います。このオチとかはちょっとまあ どこかな。多分、ワイオミングか、サウスダコータとか。でも、この木、この、なんか、エバーグリーンの木は、アイダホかな。アイダホかな。ボイズ、アイダホに選べます。Ooh, Seattle area, Tacoma. Not too far off. I don't think I was too. It was the evergreens for me. Um, I'm literally focusing really hard, and then I don't know what's going on with my mouse. Yeah, it's called Janglish. You jump back and forth between English and Japanese, and you enter them in as you're speaking a lot. Yeah, so I think the trees gave it away that it was somewhere in the American Northwest, but it had to be somewhere that like didn't. I don't know. I assumed it would be somewhere with not a lot of rain because everything was brown. It rains all the time in the super northwest, so I assumed it like, oh, maybe Idaho, because maybe like more southern Idaho might be more brown. But nope, I was wrong. I think I did. I think that was an okay guess though. I feel like I've been within a couple hundred miles of most of these guesses so far. Okay, 次は汚いところですね。アラビア語。これはアラビア語。スポンジボブ。スポンジボブさん、どこですか？ OK。アラビア語と車、これは日本語で車椅子。This right here in Japanese, 車椅子。Wheelchair, 車椅子。So 車 means car, 椅子 means chair. So 車椅子 is how you say wheelchair in Japanese. 車椅子は、ここはどこでしょうか？アフリカの北のところか、レベノン、レバノン、レバノン、レベノン、レバノン。How is it? How you say that in Japanese? レバノン、レバノン。I was right. レバノン。ここはレバノンかな。レバノンに選びます。アラビア語の国にいたことがありませんから、この景色とかは全然わからないです。I've never been to anywhere that speaks Arabic, any country that speaks Arabic. So because of that, I don't know the difference between one Arabic speaking country and another Arabic speaking country. So I'm just going to guess this is somewhere in Lebanon. I'm going to say near Beirut. I'm not sure. Oh, again, Tunisia, again. That was the last one where I thought it was Egypt, and it was not. Interesting. Oh, めんどくさい。ここはどこでしょうか？ OK、じゃあ、この際は丸いです。四角か三角ではないですから、ここはアメリカではないと思います。ここは、どこでしょうか？この道はわからないですね。ここは日本か中国かロシアかフランスかドイツかカナダかわからないですね。Beirut have big buildings. Okay, cool. I've never been to Beirut. It would be pretty cool though. Putty. Putty da. This is Paris. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea where this is. There's no clues really at all. The only clue that I can really get from this is that there's a road sign of some sort, and it's circular. The United States doesn't use circular signs, so I don't think we're in the United States, or it's not very common to see circular signs. They're usually going to be like square or like rectangle or triangle. So I'm going to guess we're probably not in the United States. We could be in, I don't think we're in Australia. There's too much green for too long without any buildings. We could be in Europe somewhere. Could be in Russia. We could be in China. We could be literally in Japan again. I don't know. See, say what you will, but Duolingo got me hanging in this convo. Hey, all I said was I'm not a fan of Duolingo, but if it works for you. But yeah, I do kind of hate on Duolingo a lot. Um, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess this could be Italy. This could be northern Italy. Let's say we're right. Where is that green mountain area? Okay, let's say we're right. We're in a pretty flat area. Let's say we're right here. I don't know. We were in London, or not London. We were in England. I just saw the word London. Just tried to read it. Okay. Hey, not really close. Not really that close. Literally, the katakana section is cities and countries. Yeah, I always have trouble with gairaigo when it comes to countries in Japanese, because I never really spoke about a whole bunch of other countries in Japanese before. I've never really been to anywhere except for Taiwan and Japan. So I know the really basic ones: America, Canada, Mexico, Taiwan, Nihon, Chugok, Kangok, Kita-Chosen. But then speaking about other places like Iraq, it's not Iraq, it's Iraq. But that's also, you say Iraq. Like, yeah, it's not I when you pronounce it anyways. And there's some place like the Netherlands. I always forget how to say the Netherlands in Japanese. The Netherlands always messes with me because it's not the Netherlands. It's Oranda. Oranda is how you say the Netherlands in Japanese. So it always messes with me. Every now and then, Japanese will have a Japanese word for a country, and other times they'll have an English pronunciation of a country, right? So Mexico is Mexico. So it's the English pronunciation of Mexico, not Mexico. It's Mexico. So it's the English pronunciation of Mexico. But then countries like Germany is not Germany. Germany is Deutsche. So because of that, it can be kind of confusing if you are an English speaker. And like I said, I never really did a whole lot of speaking or traveling outside of Japan and Asia in general. So I never really had to worry about learning how to say a lot of these European countries' names. So yeah, always mess with me. Explaining Eru Sarubadoru to my brief exchange family was fun. Yes, Oranda, Duolingo. Yeah, Eru Sarubadoru. I don't know how do you say El Salvador in Spanish? Probably not anywhere close to Eru Sarubadoru, right? Maybe it is. It's probably pronounced very similarly. But Eru Sarubadoru. Eru Sarubadoru. That one's a hard one. Okay, start another game. I'm going to do this world map one more time. I'm going to switch up the map after this. Oof. Okay, another basically in the same exact place as before, right? Koko wa doko ka. Koko wa doko ka. まあ、このポーとかはアメリカンっぽい。で、ここはオハイオ州か、ネブラスカか、カンザスか、ミシガンか、まあ、アメリカの真ん中のところと思う。アメリカの真ん中のところと思う。El Salvador. Yeah, El Salvador. Yeah. I just wasn't sure if they pronounce El Salvador like differently, if they had accents on certain parts of the word that we don't. I mean, I'm sure that they would say it with a much better Spanish accent than somebody just saying El Salvador. But yeah, that was kind of a dumb question for me to ask. How do they say El Salvador in Spanish? Because it's like literally Spanish. I didn't realize you had to pay to play more than once per day. Yeah, Dunning, I didn't realize that either. And then I was just like, whatever, for the video, I'll go ahead and pay $3. But yeah, I think it's kind of dumb that they ask you to pay to play more than once a day. I think that's so dumb. But I wonder if you could play, Dunning, I wonder if you could play if I send you a link to play with me. That could be a possibility. Okay, I think we're in the United States with this one. I just don't know exactly where. It's maybe like, I don't know, Texas. Oops. Maybe we're like somewhere in Texas. Like, I don't know, right there. I have no idea where we are. Hey, we were in Texas. We weren't near Fort Worth. We were near some random place in Texas. I don't know. Oh, no, not Texas. I'm sorry, Mississippi. I didn't see the border right there. Yeah, so we were in Mississippi. Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. Still kind of looks the same. So yeah, after I get done with this round, I will send you a link to play with me if anybody in the chat wants to play along with me. So you can go through and play, and then I will play, and we'll see who can beat each other, who wins, who gets the better score. Okay, この ビールとかはちょっとなんかフィンランドのビールと思う。あこれは難しいですね。でもこのキーとかはドイツからのキーだと思う。じゃあ絶対ヨーロッパだけど、あ難しいですね。何も見えないね。空、雲、木、草、道、ビル、お家、草、草、草、空、空、空、木、木、木。なんか言語とかが書いてないと、どんな国かどうかわからないです。でも、まあ、天気が変わるときですね。気分とかは、ほんまの気分のところ。なぜなら、この木は、黄色いと茶色いとあ緑。いろいろな、さまざまな色があるから、絶対、4つの気分がある。4つの、yeah, 気分。I just said 気分。I just said 気分。I'm sorry, I didn't mean 気分. Yeah. So, I don't know. Where where does where I don't know. I'm not sure where we are in this one. This one's a really hard one. So I'm pulling up my other map up here that's like on my other screen trying to look near Poland to see if there's like I don't like how small this map is on this thing right here because I have to zoom in like really far to be able to see this kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe we're in France. I'm gonna guess France. It's always France. It's always been France, right? So we got to go to France. Finland. I said Finland right off the bat. Right off the bat, I said that the houses looked like they were some sort of like Finnish houses. So that's too bad. um, so yeah, that's too bad. I said Finland right off the bat and it was wrong. Okay, no worries. We'll move on to the next one. But what I was saying is like ほんまの4つの季節があるところだと思う. So a place that has really truly 4 different seasons, because there was multiple colors on the trees. I think France is safe for points, though. Yeah, I think France is really safe for points. Okay, so we're somewhere interesting. This is a very interesting place. Lots of hills, real big hills. Lots of green. Houses packed together pretty tightly. The roof structure on here is interesting. Looks like North American style. But for some reason, I don't feel like we're necessarily in North America. But these are also vehicles you would... Yeah, we got a Chevy right here, and then we have a Tundra right here. These are also vehicles you would see people driving in North America. But this is like a weird spot right here. Hanging clothes. Oh, nice underwear right here. That's a good one. Someone says Bay Area. Yeah, that could be. This could be. But also these roofs are... This style of a roof like this, it's like a very Asian style roof. So maybe we're in Hawaii? How about the trees? I don't see any palm trees, but that kind of tree right there seems more near the ocean style shrubbery. Could be in Hawaii here. I'm thinking we're probably in Hawaii here, but I'm not positive. Also, I see some mountains over here. Could be Hawaii. Some mountains, some big hills. There's a boat. That's a boat right there. We're by some water. So we're by some mountains, some big old hills, some water. We got some trees and stuff like that remind me of the ocean. So we're probably near the ocean. These roof style shingle things, like you see this in Japan everywhere. You don't see this as much in the United States, like this specific style. You see a very similar style in California, but I kind of feel like we're in Hawaii with this one. Yeah, again, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna guess Hawaii on this. This one's got me stumped. I'm not really feeling too great about this game today. I'm gonna guess that we are in Oahu somewhere. Like here. Maybe like here. No. Here. I don't know. Are we in Hawaii? No, we were in Vancouver. No, that's too bad. I did not expect it to be. Yeah, if we were anywhere in North America, I would have expected Southern California. I would not have expected Hawaii. I mean, I would not have expected Vancouver. So, I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad. I'm not feeling great about this whole entire thing. Okay, we're in South Korea now, and there's no way I'm going to be able to guess where we are because I don't read any Korean. Well, I used to read Korean. It's not hard to learn how to read Korean. You could learn the entire language, like how to pronounce all of these sounds and stuff, very easily. Probably in like a couple weeks. But I don't remember how to read it. I recognize all these symbols. I just don't. I have no idea what they say. So because I don't see any English, I don't see any Japanese. I'm just gonna guess we're either in Seoul or Busan. So we're gonna go to Korea. We're gonna guess Busan. Let's see here. It was Seoul. I should have just guessed Seoul. Seoul is like the most popular. It's the capital, so it should have just guessed Seoul. Oh well. Oh, what? What? What is this? We're in the middle. We're not even in a. Okay. Okay. Grand Gallery. Indigenous artists from around the world have lent their talents to Disney's Animal Kingdom. This gallery reflects on some of the folk influencers that have led to the design of this park. Okay, so we're at a Disney park. Disney Animal Kingdom. Where is Disney Animal Kingdom? Is that in the United States? Is that like in Florida or California? I don't know. I have no idea. And it might not even be in either one of those. It might be an entirely different place. I've never heard of this place before. Disney's United Kingdom. I don't know. I have no idea where that is. I mean, I think we're somewhere in the U.S., but what city is and what state is Disney's United Kingdom? No one tell him. Yeah, I know. You can't tell me. Otherwise, it's cheating. So I'm going to look at these pictures right here and just see if I can get anything off of this. Florida, perhaps. Probably Florida. Yeah, I'm just going to guess we're in Florida. Orlando. I mean, all these pictures look like we're in Florida. Or no, we're all over the world right here. I don't know. Do they have this at like Disney World and stuff? Where's Disney World? Is Disney World Orlando, or am I thinking of like Six Flags? I don't remember. I don't know. Here, whoops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Oh, hey. I was right. It was Florida. Not in Orlando, but outside of Orlando. Not bad. Okay, so it's probably one of those like Disney parks is it like Disney World? Okay. So it's part of the Disney thing. Okay, gotcha. I haven't been since I was like 4. I don't know. I don't remember this kind of stuff. Okay, 13,000 points in total. I did a very bad job at this map. Very, very bad job at this map. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to find a new map to play on this one. I feel bad about this. I feel real bad about this one. Did not do very good. Disney World Orlando. Okay, cool. Yeah. Glad that I guessed Disney World. Let's see. Let's do United States. Let's do one round of United States, but I'm going to lower it to 2 minutes because it shouldn't take more than 2 minutes to guess this stuff. And I'm also going to stay on only for a little while longer because I'm kind of getting hungry. I want to eat something, and there's not a whole lot of people watching right now, which I totally understand. But because of that, I don't think I'm going to stay on for a whole lot longer. So we're somewhere with big mountains. This looks like California to me a little bit. A bike lane. Cool. I ride bikes a lot. I love riding bikes. I like riding road bikes. Good exercise. And preferred parking. Okay, I don't see any other signs. This kind of makes me feel... I think we're in California here. Could be entirely wrong. No, you know what? I don't think we're in California. No, I changed my mind. I don't think we're in California. I think we're in Colorado. Yeah, I'm going to say we're in Colorado because of those mountains over there with the white, snowy areas. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're in Colorado with this. Probably Denver because Denver is like right. Hold on, which direction? I'm gonna use this compass. So the red on this compass is supposed to be north, right? So if I look right here, These mountains are, they might continue back that way. They probably don't. These mountains are east of where we are right here, which would not mean this was, well, this could still be Denver. Well, no, because then that would mean the mountains are to the west, right? So if the mountains are to the east, then maybe we are in, I think these are mountains in Colorado for sure. But everything right here is like really, I could be reading this incorrectly. Let's see here. I'm going to warn you now. Well, hold on. All right, I'm back. Someone on Discord wanted help picking out some switches for the keyboard. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'm going to say we are in, I'm just going to go with Denver. I don't think this is right, but I'm going to guess Denver. Salt Lake City. Okay, I was close, and those are the mountains that I thought they were probably. So Utah, that's why, yeah, you're east of them. Yeah, I should have picked somewhere in Utah. Not so terrible. Not so terrible. This looks a lot more like California, or Arizona. Like that. This could be, like, wow. I don't know. That's too many mountains for this to be Arizona. It'd be like in one direction. So I think we're in California here. But what part of California? San Diego, probably. This looks like San Diego in some spots. Lake Arrowhead, it says right there. I think that says Lake Arrowhead. Where's Lake Arrowhead? I don't know. Where is Lake Arrowhead? This looks like California mountains, so I'm guessing we're in California. But Lake Arrowhead, where is that? I feel like this is south still. This is a hard one. The America one is hard because, especially when you're on a highway like this and you don't really get to see like what restaurants are around or like what type of infrastructure exists, and you just see cars and some mountains, you know. Those mountains look very much like mountains that I lived by when I was in California. So I'm gonna guess this is north of Los Angeles, but not by much. I'm going to guess this is maybe like Santa Maria or Santa Barbara area. Don't really remember Santa Barbara having this many mountains, though. So I'm going to say Avila Beach. I've been there before. I'm going to say, I don't know. Maybe it is Santa Barbara. I don't know. Somewhere right there. Hey, San Bernardino. Not too far off. Was California. Still Southern California. Was a little distance away, but not terrible. Next spot. Nowhere. I'm literally every U.S. state that you fly over right now. What? I wonder if this is actually randomized. Like, how randomized is this? Is it actually random the way that they put you somewhere that's anywhere that's Google Street View, or do they pick like certain spots and they've got like 10,000 spots that they switch out of? Because this is any flat U.S. state. This is Ohio. This is also, I can't read anything on here, but prohibited, buckle up, and no parking. This is Ohio. This is Indiana. This is Kansas. This is everywhere. Bah. I do see some hills right here, though, so, or is that it's kind of a hill. Nowhere, Kansas. Yeah, this does look like nowhere in Kansas. I'm going to say we're in Iowa. We're like here somewhere. I don't know. Hey, Illinois. Kind of close. Illinois, Iowa. Yeah, all those places kind of look the same. All right, this is a little bit better than before. This also is probably California. Oh, you know what? No, I think we're in Hawaii. Kaimuki, and some palm trees. I can't tell what all that is because it's whited out. A Jeep, some island life stuff going on here. Kaimuki pumping station. Gosh, I can't talk today. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're in Hawaii here. Big Island, probably. Little Island, probably Big Island, right? Anything that indicates the city specifically that we're in? Not a lot. I've only got 1 minute left. Aloha Hawaii Tours. There we go. Positive we're in Hawaii now because of that bus. But I kind of knew we were in Hawaii anyways. So I'm going to say we are... Never been to Hawaii. I would love to go to Hawaii, though. On the Big Island somewhere? No. This seems like way more like city-like, you know, like Honolulu city. So maybe we're... Let's see, mountains are north of us here, so let's just say that we're like right... Oh, here we go. Kaimuki Pump. I've got 30 seconds left. We're underneath a pass right here. Let me just guess right here. Probably close to that. 1.4 miles away. Not bad. Not bad at all. Although that one was kind of easier because I knew it was Hawaii, so I'll just trying to find exactly where at in Hawaii was the hard part. Okay. Again, anywhere in the U.S. like literally anywhere in the U.S. Actually, not literally anywhere. Here's some contextual clues for where we are. There's no leaves on the trees, so we are somewhere where the seasons change and leaves fall. Not everywhere in the U.S. is like that. A lot of places in California don't really have these kind of trees, so we're most likely either southern Oregon up to Washington, like this area right here where it's green, and then kind of like cutting like the U.S. in half, getting rid of. Probably not in Arizona, Utah, probably not in Idaho, Nevada, most likely not in California, probably not New Mexico, definitely not West or North Texas. So we're kind of like looking from the middle and then over to the side, in my opinion, I think. So this kind of feels more like Ohio-ish to me. These building, like the house style like this. So going with Wisconsin, that's a good idea. Those basements look like they have, those houses look like they have basements. Yeah, they might. Let's see if they do. I mean, this is like a walkout basement for sure because they've got that like garage thing or like the half basement thing, which I think is dumb. But yeah, that looks like it might have a basement. I can't see a window right there, but that cement right there leads me to believe it probably does have a basement. If it's got a basement, it's probably Midwest. It's probably not East Coast. But see some evergreens. Some big ones right there also. I'm gonna go with northeast on this one. Actually, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with like Connecticut. I'm gonna say Connecticut. Probably not right, but I'm gonna guess Connecticut. Oh, nice. Stamford. I was right. Was Connecticut? Wait, is this Connecticut? Yes, Connecticut. Okay, not bad. Not bad. That was a good idea. You're actually 23,000 or 238,900 miles away. It's the moon. That would be a good one. Hey, 18,829 points on that one. Yeah, not bad. I don't think I guessed anything that was like too crazy. That was pretty cool. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do one more map on here, and then I'm gonna head off just because I want to get some food. I'm kind of getting I feel a little peckish. Let's do another world. Let's do another world one. I'm going to switch the time limit to 1 minute. I'll do one round on this, and then I'm going to head off. Okay. Or head out. All right. We are in, driving on the left side in a BMW with a European-style plate. Open land. I think we are in Germany because of the BMW. Oops. Yeah. I'm going to guess Germany because of the BMW. You know, France is a good choice, though. I'm going to go with, like, northern France area. Oh, we were in France. What? Not a bad guess. It's always France, though. I'm kind of getting tired of France. A bunch of cows. A bunch of red. This makes me think of Europe as well. The street makes me think of Europe, like that pavement stuff right there. Yeah, let's see. Denmark? Norway? I don't know. No signs. Do they have France again? It's always France. I'm not going to guess France on this one because it was France on the last one. But if it's France on this one too, I'm in trouble because I don't think I can handle. Don't think I'll be able to handle it. I'm going to guess Poland on this one. Maybe I'll guess Denmark. I'll guess Denmark on this one. They're in Denmark. Hey, kind of close. Not too bad. We were in Sweden. All right. I was kind of close. Next one. United States. Yeah, pretty sure this is the U.S. With these bricks like this, I think we're in the southwest of the Southwest U.S. And these weird trees that are like wannabe big trees, but they're not big trees. This feels very. I'm not sure. This feels very California-y. California. Let's see. What color are the license plates? Potentially white. California license plates are white. No, I can't tell. Like that one, I don't know. I can't tell. I think we're in California here, though. Just because of that wall. You see that all the time in California. Is like these cinder block walls around people's houses, but these houses kind of can go either way. Like they don't really look super California like, but then again they kind of do. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot I had 1 minute only, and I did not guess, and it was California. Oh my gosh, I would have got some good points. I forgot I only had 1 minute. Bummer. It was California. I should have guessed that. Okay, this is Japan. Positive this is Japan. Just that one look. I don't know where at in Japan, but we're in Japan. We're in mainland Japan somewhere. I'm gonna guess that we are like right here by Nagoya. I'm not sure. Yep, I was right. It was Japan. I'm super bummed that I didn't get those other points because I probably would have got like 3,000 points. Okay. We're back in the United States again? Ugh. Okay. Always the U.S. Little lake right here. Well, is that a lake, though? Looks like some mountains back there. This could be a little... No, this is definitely a lake. Is it? Looks like Indiana. This... with the basement stuff, too. The little basement thing. Looks like Virginia, actually. Yeah, this looks a lot like Virginia to me. It reminds me of Virginia, at least. Okay, I don't have enough time for this, so I'm just going to guess VA. Virginia, you got it. This is not Virginia Beach. This is Yorktown, Virginia. Somewhere like right here. I don't know. That's not it at all. New Hampshire. Okay. Horribly sloped driveway. Yeah. Oh, God. Really bad sloped driveway. Okay. I said I was going to play just this round. I'm going to play one more round, and then I'm going to go. I am getting tired, and I am hungry, so I am going to go after this round. I'm real bummed that I didn't get the California one because I forgot I was only playing with 1 minute, and I ran out of time, so... Yeah, one more time, and then I'm done. For real. Okay, this looks like Japan. This is definitely Japan. Yeah, we are in Japan. Suzuki stuff right here. I can't see what those signs say because they're too far away, but we're in Japan right here. Also, the street lights go horizontal in Japan. And we're in mainland Japan somewhere. I don't know where at in mainland Japan, but we're in mainland Japan somewhere. I'm gonna guess more northern area of Japan. So like maybe by like right here is my guess. Bam. Hey, not super northern Japan actually, pretty middle Japan, but not bad. I mean, at least I knew it was Japan. I'm glad I got that part right. This, whoops. Why is this zooming in so much? Okay, where are we here? This looks like Asia. This is probably Asia. Based on the roof, like this style of architecture of that roof of those, I don't know what these things are called, but they're like these like cement-ish things like that. Looks like we're in Asia. Maybe the Philippines? Probably not the Philippines. Might be the Philippines. Or Indonesia. I'm going to guess Indonesia, not the Philippines. I'm going to guess we're like right. No. Changed my mind at the last second. Here. Oh, I was very far off. Interesting. I would not have expected Brazil to have, yeah, architecture like that with the shingles, tile shingles like that. Interesting. Nah, Central America. So, yep, I should have went with Central America. That was a good one. Mata ne. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It was fun. Okay, no clue right here. Looks like USA, though. Yeah, I'm thinking USA somewhere. Not sure where. I'm gonna guess that's like either a river or yeah, this gotta be a tiny little lake. Okay, no clue, no idea where this is. I'm gonna go with somewhere in Wisconsin somewhere. Right here in Wisconsin. Hey, not bad. We were in Indiana. We were in by Gary. Who would have thought that being right outside Gary, Indiana would look so pretty? Okay, next round. Here we go. It's all Spanish. It's all Spanish colonial stuff. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've never, like I said, I've never been anywhere that's not Japan or Taiwan or the United States. Okay. Interesting architecture here. This is like a mixture of a lot of stuff that I've seen before. I'm having trouble putting my finger down on like what this reminds me of. Still kind of seems US-y to me. US-ish, except for this. This makes me feel like this is Mexico. Oh yeah, here we go. The what? I'm not sure how this is. Law group solicitors. So, oh gosh, I've got 8 seconds left. This is a hard guess, a hard thing to guess. I'm gonna guess here. There's no way I got that right. No way I got that right. Australia. Yeah, did not. Not even close. Not even close. Ugh, this is just giving me really, really bad places. Like, what is this? Half of a house, like not even a house, like one of those carport things, some trees. This looks like Ohio. This really looks like Ohio, actually. Some trash cans that look like Ohio. American flag, so I know we're in the United States. I'm going to guess Ohio here. I don't know where at in Ohio, but this reminds me of Ohio. I'm going to guess Southern Ohio. I'm going to say that this is like somewhere near Cincinnati that's like off to the side a little bit that like nobody would go to. Like right... this is like a real rich area, I think. Like Indian Hill, right? So let's say we're like right here in Ohio. I don't know. Oops. Guess. Hey, Alabama. Everything is Ohio. We took over the entire United States. I know, everything just looks the same in the U.S. It's kind of like, ugh, not as fun. Okay, all finished. And you know what? I'm all finished with this live today. I don't want to go, I'm not going to be able to go live all the time and for like super, super long periods of time. This one, I only went live for about an hour and 15 minutes or so. It's been a lot of fun. I really appreciate the time we've hung out together. But I do want to get some food, and I got to take care of the baby for a little bit. And my wife has baby duty for like overnight tonight, so I'm going to take care of him before it's her turn to take care of him for the rest of the night. So I appreciate everybody coming on. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep in mind, if you're on my Patreon, you do get a Japanese video early before everybody else, on top of an additional Japanese video. The additional video for the Japanese learning thing posted today, and in that video, or on Patreon at least, and in that video I explained my recommendations for apps to use to learn Japanese, and I also went over my recommendations for movies, TV shows, and music. So yeah, I appreciate all this. Wait, did somebody say dead on an hour? Yeah. Hour and 1 hour 18 minutes. So I appreciate everybody coming on. Be sure to check out all my stuff that's coming out still. So have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in another video or in another stream. I haven't had a schedule put together yet, but I probably should come up with a schedule just because just before I go, I've got Instagram related stuff I'm trying to post. I have TikTok related stuff I'm trying to make and post. I have YouTube videos that I'm posting weekly. I've got Patreon videos that I'm posting weekly. I've got Patreon posts that I'm posting weekly and trying to do somewhat daily, but not really. I've got some t-shirt design stuff coming out right now. I have work, like photo and video work for clients in the area, and I have a newborn. So there's a lot going on right now. I really need to come up with a schedule for all this stuff, because on top of that, I'm trying to go live on YouTube and live on TikTok sometimes, and trying to get everything like moving at once. So yeah, kind of like overwhelming with the amount of stuff I'm trying to do all at once. So I will come up with this with a schedule soon, and when I come up with that schedule, I will try to stick to it as much as possible to make it so it's not sporadic, and that way you know when to tune in, and you don't have to just guess when I'm going to be on and when I'm not going to be on. So again, I appreciate everybody for coming on. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wherever you're at. Have a wonderful one, and I'll see you next time.